Stimulus update. Mark these 11 dates on your calendar right now. This is your stimulus check update. Now let's go ahead and get right to it, you guys. Although the federal government has not revealed plans yet to issue any further stimulus checks or a fourth federal level stimulus check to everybody in the nation, we'll be waiting to see. As you guys know, I've been keeping my eye on the leftover funds, $600 to $700 billion, just sitting there. We'll see if they tap into it. That's supposed to be money for people. Several states, though, they are issuing tax refunds to residents as a result of the surplus budgets funds that are left here in 2022. And we've gotten word Texas, Florida, California, all of these states, Alabama, they have tons of excess funds literally around the nation, and they're sending out their own checks. Now, over the past 3 months, I've compiled a list for you. If you're interested, www.reliefroadmap.com. I poured in tons of time, energy, money into it. So if you want it, that's where you can access it. Small, tiny fee to help cover some of the expenses I threw into it. But if you're interested, it is there for you. If not, just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'll keep you up to date right here. Take a look at this. Which states are still expected to distribute a surprise tax refund to residents? And when will these checks or direct deposits arrive? Mark your calendar for these 11 dates and start thinking about how you're going to be spending, saving, or investing the windfall, you guys. So first one is going to be late September. Now, also, before we get into these, also wanted to mention I got a second channel to try to help people if you're interested in changing your financial situation. If you are interested in learning how to make $1 million in a year or just set a goal for a new amount, if you're interested in what the Bible has to say about becoming great, getting financial success, or one of the biggest lies that you have been told from society that has held you back from achieving what you want, if those sound of interest to you, consider joining the second channel. Now, first date, late September. The Massachusetts state auditor is still calculating the tax rebates due to Massachusetts residents as of September 20th, 2022. But an initiative released this summer, it could provide $250 in tax relief to Massachusetts taxpayers with $500 going to married couples, according to a report from MassLive.com. Those who earn between $38,000 and $100,000 in 2021 are going to be eligible for this. Next one, mark your calendars for September 30th, 2022. Colorado State began issuing refunds of $750 and $1,500 for couples filing jointly. In August, as a part of the agreement within the Taxpayers' Bill of Rights, Tabor Amendment CNET reported, if you haven't received your check and you filed your 2021 tax return by June 30th of 2022, you should receive the rebate before the 30th. So mark your date in Colorado. October, when Governor Gavin Newsom signed the 2022-2023 budget, it included what was the bill, the middle class tax refund. California residents can expect to see a direct deposit or debit card in the mail sometime in October. So California, that's when you're getting it. Checks will vary based on income tax filing status and how many people reside in your household. Married couples with multiple dependents who earn less than $150,000 per year could receive up to $1,050. Next one. Late October, Hawaii residents started receiving direct deposit refunds up to $1,200 per household on September 9th of 2022. Paper checks should start being mailed out in late October, so keep an eye out for that in Hawaii, late October. October 31st, 2022, the state of Virginia has been working hard to issue 1.3 million direct deposit tax rebates and 1.9 million paper checks to qualified taxpayers. If you had a tax liability, meaning you owed taxes on your 2021 state returns, you may qualify for a rebate. Value Walk Press reported. The Virginia Department of Taxation started sending the checks in mid-September. If you live in Virginia, file taxes by July 1st, 2022. You are eligible to receive money and haven't received yours. You should get it by October 31st, 2022. So mark that calendar date if you're in Virginia. Next up, we have November 1st. Indiana residents are all slated to receive a total of $325 per taxpayer. Some direct deposits begin going out May 2022. If you're still waiting, you should receive a paper check by no later than November 1st of 2022. So you should get that before that date, according to CNET. If you don't receive it, contact the Indiana Department of Revenue. November 7th, 2022. Illinois taxpayers may have already received a paper check as a part of the state's $1.83 billion tax relief package. The legislation calls for individuals who earned less than $200,000 in 2021 to receive $50. Those numbers double for married couples filing jointly. Taxpayers can also receive $100 each for up to 3 dependents in their household to a maximum of $400, according to CNET. Checks started going out September 12th. So Illinois, those are on their way. Comptroller Susan Mendoza told CNET that the total check run should take about 8 weeks, which means that last of the checks, they should be going out roughly around November 7th of 2022. Late November, South Carolina taxpayers, they should receive refund checks of up to $800 beginning in late November or December. CNET suggested you will qualify for a check if you owed state taxes in 2021. December 31st, 2022, last day of the year, Pennsylvania residents may qualify for a tax rebate through the state's property tax rent rebate program. You will need to file a rebate application online, hyperlink right here. And of course, as you guys know here on the channel, I cite all my sources. So this article, it's linked in the description. You can click on it, go to this exact article I'm reading right from, click on this blue highlighted section. It'll take you right to it. Do that by December 31st, 2022, and you can expect a check or direct deposit sometime after that. Next date, January 31st, 2023. If you live in Colorado and didn't file your taxes by June 30th, 2022, but instead filed an extension, get those taxes filed by October 17th of 2022 to receive your refund by January 31st, 2023. Next up, May 2023, almost a year out here. If you live in New Jersey, don't hold your breath waiting for your tax rebate. If you qualify under a new affordable New Jersey Communities for Homeowners or Renters or Anchor program, you would receive a rebate based on your 2019 income. The good news is that the rebate could be as much as $1,500 for homeowners with a combined household income of less than $150,000. The bad news, it could take as long as May 2023 to see your rebate via check or direct deposit, according to Patch.com. Are you eligible for the state tax refund? If you live in New York, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Maine, Minnesota, or New Mexico, you should have already received your check or direct deposit. If not, you can check with your state tax department as to the status of your refund or to confirm your eligibility. Now, in addition to that, you guys, as I mentioned, all of the stimulus checks, I literally have over 100 different ones I've compiled in the past 3 months, are all on that website that I've created, www.reliefroadmap.com, which you can access from your phone, from your tablet, from your computer, and you can get access to all the information. I've got links right to the websites, all of that stuff. And again, there's no guarantee that there's anything in your area. Just want to make that very clear. Not every state, city, and county is offering something, but many of them are. And if you're curious, I've compiled everything that I've found into one easy to access place, and I'm continually adding to this as well, so that way more updated information is available to you as it rolls out. So with that being said, though, you guys, that is the latest. And like it said, there currently is no plan that we have for a fourth federal level check. However, we will see, because we've heard that that has massive approval. 80% of the population says, yeah, I would like a $2,000 fourth federal level stimulus check. They approve of it, and we have enough excess funds to do so. And right now, Democrats and the Biden administration, they could use a little bit more approval right before these midterm elections. Now, we will see. I will keep you up to date, but we have already seen child tax credit proposals coming back, enhanced proposals just hitting. I shared with you Social Security increases coming back to the table, and progressive, including Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, saying they will not rest until there is free childcare, free college tuition. And we've already seen executive orders to wipe out $10,000 in student loan debt. Now, we will see. I'll keep you guys up to date here on the channel. And if you appreciate that, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button to see more content like this. Check out my second channel. Any specific questions? Hit me up on Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me directly. And also, again, Relief Roadmap if you're interested. But with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care. God bless.